So today I wanted to show you guys a pretty cool XP strategy you guys can do in the tomb right now instead of zombie snacks. This is very, very easy and does not require much. I do end up starting with the GS45s just because the tomb doesn't have them as a wall buy. So if you do want to use my build, here it is. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in game. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So today we're back on the tomb. Now, this is a little bit different. So we're going to do a pretty cool strategy to grind out some rounds, grind out some XP on zombie snacks, but we're not going to be using the ice staff. Frankly, you can use the ice staff for this, but I just don't want to. I don't want to go and upgrade it. I'm just going to be completely honest. So we're going to be using the GS45s. Now, the thing about these is if you do want to end up using the GS45s for this strategy, you're going to need to start with them, as they are not a wall buy inside of the tomb, which isn't a big deal, like a big deal at all. It's pretty easy to just start with them. They're very, very good akimbo. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much just it. So we should be good. We're going to go through a lot of the beginning rounds right now because we have the extra flow state, so that damage boost is going to help us a lot. But it shouldn't be too bad, I would say, to get to the point where we need to get to a strategy. Now, one thing is I want you guys to keep this door closed right here inside of spawn, so don't open that door. Always just go through the right to get out of here. But yeah, other than that, we're going to go through a few more rounds. We're going to get PhD Flopper, and then we'll probably get out of here. Okay, it's round 9. I am going to get Blue Rarity real fast. Just let me slap that on there now. We can go ahead and get out of here. I did already purchase PhD. I do recommend doing that if you guys are going to be using the GS45s, as you don't want to take damage when you pack-a-punch these. You know, you don't want to end up killing yourself, because in snacks, that really can hurt you till you get into a good enough strategy. Let me just do this. If we do buy this LMG right here, so let's say it's $22.50, but we can go and get Pack-a-Punch for free on the GS45. So, I mean, basically we got to think of it like, oh, we're going to Pack-a-Punch these GSs for only $2,000 instead of the usual $5K, right? If that's how you guys want to think about it. That's how I think about it. Where's this other rock? There we go. All right. We can go do this. Oh my gosh. I need Jug. Ooh, we got 1 HP. I don't have enough. Now I do. Alright, cool. That was super clutch. A 1 HP save. But now we're good. Once you get Jug, man, you are chilling. You don't really got to worry about too much. Okay. Zombie snacks. We could sit here till we get double pack. I don't really think it's going to take us too long to get double pack, to be honest. I mean, we got 3K. The thing is if we stay here to get double pack, then we can just sit in the strategy longer. And then not have to come back over here, maybe till potentially the Wonder Fizz spawns in. Which I kind of would not mind that. So we can just sit there and go through rounds as fast as possible. This strategy is pretty quick, I must say. Okay, there's a nuke. Nice, we're at 6K essence. Yeah, we can go through a few more rounds. Again, it's not really going to hurt us. We actually will be able to do a lot more if we can. Let me grab this cryo, just so we have it for later on. Wish I could get a double points, though. That would be nice. These guys, come on, zombies. I want to make it clear that sitting by a Jug is not our strategy. I'm just doing this right now, again, to get double pack. What is this? Refrigerator? I definitely really like zombie snacks. I think it was a good LTM. I definitely think it's the best LTM they've came up with. There we go. Okay, let me just keep grabbing all the salvage around here. It's a vermin round. We're almost there. We got 10K, pretty much. Okay. We can shoot this. With some salvage. We got to save this GS45 ammo for these guys. And then I think maybe next round we'll be able to get double pack. Could be the round afterwards. We'll see. You never know. Okay, zombies. Come on. Or vermin, I should say. Really shouldn't be that many. Is there really just 2? No. No, that's how you run out of ammo. Alright, let me make sure. We have this. Hey, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we need about 4,300. which isn't a lot of essence. Ooh, look at this big guy. Thank you for the salvage. We can just go ahead and get all these guys kind of trained up real quick, and then we can hit Jug, or the Pack-a-Punch machine. The thing is, if we leave, then we will have to go to spawn to Pack-a-Punch, so it's going to take us even longer. So, again, we might as well just do it right here. Ain't going to hurt nobody. Just takes a little bit of time. What is that? Insta-kill? Come on, zombies. Actually should use this so we can get critical kills. A little more essence, I guess. Get a few of them. 2 of them. Alright. We need 800 essence, bro. Which is not a lot. And then we can finally get into our strategy. Let me kill those guys. Alright. Oh, no, of course, it moved right as we were going to go hit it. Let me just run back to spawn then real quick so I can hit this. Just go through here, and then all the way back we go. Then we'll be able to come back and actually get into our strat. Okay, so let's go here, double pack. We need a little bit more essence to get our doors open. The rest of what we need open, I should say. We can just take down these guys next round, or no, not next round, I think, but the round after. 16? I think we get an amalgam on 16? Pretty sure. Alright. Is that the round? It might be. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through Yellow's portal because that's going to save us a little bit of essence that we don't have right now. Now, I recommend just opening up that way. You probably will eventually. I mean, maybe you won't. You don't have to. You very much don't have to. I mean, you're going to be opening a door, but it will save you one that I'll show you guys real quick. The one on the right coming out of the portal. So, I mean, you don't have to open that one. You can just go through the portal. But you are going to want to open this one. Okay, so you open this door. All right, you're going to come inside of the tomb. So what I like to do is come up this stairwell. Now, this gives us kind of a little flat area to work with. But the nice thing about this is this spot right here, if you just shoot right at the bottom of this stairwell, this covers an entire GS45 blast. So that might not sound crazy at first, but when you have the flow state, you can literally just shoot here once and damn near wipe out almost the entire round, if they're right there, of course, if they're spawned in, which they're not going to be. But that's how much damage you can deal. Now, getting to the flow state isn't really that challenging, considering you just kill a few zombies and you're there, and then Doppelgas will just instantly die when you shoot your gun. So, it can be used very well with the Zombie Snacks mode. Now, this also can be used very well on normal zombies. If you guys want to go that route, that is perfectly fine. Like, maybe you're watching this video after Snacks has been taken out. Maybe you are. You can still use this strategy. Give me these snacks. We can just chill right here. I recommend seeing that amalgam. We can just take him down. He's dead. Now, depth perception is in here. I would recommend running the augment that allows for your minimap to refresh a little bit quicker, considering this is going to be kind of a more fast-paced strategy where you're constantly shooting. But also the nice thing is if you rock Ether Shroud and you run out of ammo, you can just dip right there as an ammo refill. So that is also extremely nice. Okay, there we go. We got more snacks. Let me just go ahead and hit this. Right here. Got a mimic out there. You'll see the specials in the elites before they even get close to you, which is extremely nice. Be able to kill them pretty quickly, especially again with flow state. It really shouldn't be too hard to go through these rounds. Okay, and you can use like the goblin if you wanted to at the aftermarket bar. I do think the GS45s are just going to top it though. They do a little bit more splash damage. Okay. It's a vermin round, so we can just still chill right here. Slowly stacking up a ton of salvage. I probably won't leave here till I have enough to go triple pack, to be honest. Which will probably be later on down the road. I mean, we only have 12k, and it's round 18, so it'll probably damn near be close to when the Wonder Fizz is going to spawn in. And if it is, I'll just wait it out and go later on when we want to hit the Wonder Fizz. That's the one nice thing about Zombie Snacks, man, is you don't need to upgrade right away. The moment you can, you don't need to. Most of the time, right? You definitely don't. Come on, zombies. The mimic. Again, we can just chill right here if we want to. And just shoot right here. And just wait for them all to walk right up. Now, with double tap as well, your fire rate for this will be increased. So you'll be able to spam these quite fast if you need to. Which you really won't need to, though, because of the flow state. Okay. We can grab all this. Give me the salvage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next round, we'll actually be able to just go and get a legendary ether tool from the side Easter egg over there in pack. Or in the nowhere area. Got a doppelgas. I like doing the earlier rounds kind of like this with this strategy. Just rocking back and forth. It makes them go a little bit quicker. Quicker than they already do go. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Got a ton of snacks on the floor. We are good on HP. Okay, there we go. We can grab some more if we want. Hey, mutant injection. I will take that actually over a death machine. I recommend keeping those emergency upgrades or emergency streaks in case you need them. Never know, and you might need them. Keep those over like some of the other ones. Like, don't be up here with a sentry gun. Just don't do that. Could potentially kill yourself. So we're just gonna sit here. Bang. Okay, that was very wrong of them. That did not actually work right. I don't know why my Ether Shroud allowed that zombie to hit me, but we can just go ahead and get right back in our flow state. No big deal. Okay, end of the round. I don't know what that zombie was doing up there. Mimic's dead. We can just grab all this. Come back up here. We can just shoot this ground. I mean, dude, Pack 2 Blue Rarity, we're dealing about 20k for each zombie right now with these GSs, so we are more than chilling. But again, you are going to want to max these out, you know, because you will come to a certain point in your game where you might take damage and lose your flow state, and you don't want to be super behind. But that is a good reason to keep, you know, emergency streaks so you can just get back in your flow state with your streak. Now you have to have like a war machine or a death machine to do that, but it works. Come on, zombie. See, we're very much going through these rounds quick. It's round 23, bro. We're going through these fast. Like, extremely fast. Probably will lose my flow state here. Actually, no, I didn't. Wow, okay. I was thinking because of that doppelgas exploding. Come on, zombies. Where's a war machine? I'm going to actually take the war machine over mutant injection. Again, it's kind of like an emergency thing. Okay. We're doing good. The Wonder Fizz will be spawned in. Let's go fully max out real quick, because we're going to have all that stuff spawn in. So we can kind of reset a little bit. We probably will take a little bit of damage, but it's really no big deal. We're trying to fully max out. And then we can come back over here and continue on with this strategy. We're back over here. We're on round 20. I'm going to use this LMG. Well, let me take down these mimics first. I don't think even with flow state, a base LMG is going to kill them. But we can just get some kills with this bad boy, because why the heck not? I'm kind of scared, actually. We can just use this. Go through these rounds a little bit quicker with it. Come on, zombies. I like to kind of shoot down there like I was doing on those earlier rounds. For some reason, man, it just makes the rounds like go by 2 times as fast. Give me this salvage. There's so much snacks over here. Okay, it's a vermin round. Alright, we can just keep chilling right here, man. And you can put like energy mines down here if you want, like the turret. You can throw that down here as well, if you guys want to. It gives you that little bit of extra help. Although on zombie snacks, it isn't really needed, to be honest. You can use like Ether Shroud. You don't really have to use something like that. Come on, zombies. There's our max. We can go grab it. Yeah, I mean, we've only been in this game for 21 minutes. The setup takes a little bit, dude. Like, getting through the beginning rounds, going and triple packing and buying perks. Like, that takes a couple minutes. So that time is actually shortened by a lot if we just take out, like, the whole setting up process. There's Amalgam. He's dead. Okay, we can shoot over there. Yeah, I probably waste a lot of ammo shooting to these sides, but it's okay. It's really no big deal, bro, to just go buy ammo. It is not hard. Okay, bang. Nice. All right. Here's some more ammo, refrigerator, armor. Purchase some ammo myself. Go back up here. Bang, bang. Okay, I wanted to show you guys kind of what I was talking about earlier where you can just shoot once. I just sit in the back. We got to take down the specials, of course. Watch your mini-map, but you can just shoot right at the front. Shoot one. Shoot one. Whenever you see zombies, just shoot. Bang. Bang. So it really is super easy. I mean, obviously with the special zombies, you might have to double tap them or spam a little bit. But that ain't really no big deal. And there you go. Round 32 completed that easy. Didn't even come close to taking damage there. We can grab some more food or some more snacks. We literally have unlimited health right here. It is not hard. So we see a mimic over there. We can just wait for him to get over here. Double tap. Once you see that special zombie, man, just try and take him out as fast as possible. Right when they're in front of you, of course. Don't try and purposely go out of your way to kill them. Here comes one. And here we go. Okay, wait for more zombies. And there we go. There's round 33. Got this insta-kill. More salvage. I need some more ammo. Just pick it up. Okay. Got those zombies coming from right there. And I mean, you're going to get a lot of XP for this. Frankly, I can't show you guys the XP I earned just because I am level 1000. It just says I earn 0 every game. So there's literally 0 number I can show you. But just off of the sheer special zombies that spawn in the tomb, you're going to get a ton of XP. Because of how easy it is to go through these rounds, how fast it is you're going to go through these rounds. There's a nuke. There's round 34. I don't need more ammo, I don't think. I think we're good. Another mimic dead. Doppelgas is dead. Come on, zombies. Dang it. Took damage, but it's okay. Just double shoot, and then we're back in full stun. Easy as that. Or we could have just pulled out our war machine and used that as well. Got a doppelgas. We can just sit back here a little bit. Those special zombies are going to drop us a ton of ammo as well, so we're going to be kind of full of bullets. There's a max ammo. Okay, there's salvage. Ton of salvage. I mean, I don't really even need it, to be honest. But you can never have too much. We got 18k, bro. We're only on round 36. That's a lot of salvage for round 36. But because of the tomb's awesome side Easter eggs, we got that advantage. Oh my gosh, not in a flow state. Now we are. But sometimes you can go through spurts like that. Oh my gosh, GS45, shoot. There we go. Now we're back on track. I'm trying to reload. There's bonus points. Got a mimic. Bang, he's dead. Is there another one going to be spawned in? Nope. Okay, grab more ammo. That zombie. There's round 36. Very, very easy. We're only 25 minutes into this game. And it's a vermin round. Dude, the strategy is literally this. And you just keep on going. You rinse and repeat over and over and over again. And you are going to get a ton of XP. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below if you guys are new here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.